Welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things dog training. In today's video, we're going to look at 3 really simple behaviours that you can teach your puppy in one session. So we're going to look at how to teach a sit, a lie down and a stay. Today I'm working with Margot, who is 12 weeks old, so let's go ahead and get started. So when you have a puppy this young, she's 12 weeks old, but you can start as young as 8 weeks. It's really good to get the foundations of learning in as soon as possible. The younger you start training, the better they understand you and how you communicate. So don't feel like you have to wait. You can even do these things in the first week when they come home. So the first thing we're going to look at teaching Margot is a sit, a really common behaviour that can be so useful for lots of different things. In this, I'm going to use a technique called luring. Now the key is to keep the treat right on her nose like this. So I'm going to almost pinch it between my fingers. I'm going to bring it up above her head. And then as soon as her bum hits the floor, I'm going to mark nice and clear with a yes, and then she's going to get the treat. Go on, get that bum down. What's that? Now the key is to be really patient and slow, yes. Sometimes it can take them a little bit of time to really figure out what's going on, but that's totally fine. We want to work at each individual dog's pace. Yes. Now you'll notice I'm saying that yes as soon as her bum hits the floor. And I'm not saying sit or anything like that just yet. I want her to get a good few repetitions in first so that she really understands why she's getting the reward. Then once she's got the hang of it, we can go in and add the cue. Yes. Yes. Good job. And then now she's getting the hang of it, all I'm going to do is just before she plonks her bum down, I'm going to say sit. So, sit, yes. Sit. Yes. Good job. Now, right now, she doesn't know what the word sit means, so it's my job to teach her that. The word sit comes right before the action of sitting down. It's really important that we only say it once. Remember, at this stage, I'm not telling her to sit and then waiting for her to do it or expecting her to do it. All I'm teaching her is, hey, before you sit your bum down on the floor, I'm going to say the word sit and then you get something great. So again, sit. Yes. And one more time. Yes, good job. Now, when they're learning something new, it's really important to do a nice short burst and then give them a bit of a break. So rather than going straight into the next thing, all I'm going to do is have a little pause, maybe have a little play with her toy, and then we'll come back to the next exercise. So it can be really nice to break up training with a little bit of play. It actually helps them to remember what you were doing even quicker next time. So I'm going to have a little bit of a play with her, and then I'm going to bring the treats back out, and then we're going to work on our next behaviour, which is going to be a lie down. Oh, Margot, what's this? Good job. So I'm not going to do this from a sit. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the treat right on her nose again, and I'm going to bring it in towards her chest a little bit. And what you'll notice, yes, is that I'll cause her to fold backwards and lie down. So again, just like the sit, we're going to do this a good few times. And again, I'm going to be really patient. Yes. It's all about finding that sweet spot where you can keep that treat right on her nose and really guide her behaviour. So again, right on her nose, and I want that treat to stay there. And I'm going to push it in towards her chest. Yes. And when she lies down, yes, and treat. Good job. And then now, just like with the sit, now that she's done it a few times, I'm going to go ahead and add the word. So all I'm going to say is down. Yes. Come on then. Come on then. Oh, good job. Good job. Oh, good girl. Ready? Down. Yes. So clever. Down. Yes. Good job. And then the next time I'm going to try without the treat in my hand. So I'm going to do the same hand movement, and then I'm going to give her the treat afterwards. So again, Margot. Ready? Down. Going to be really nice and patient again. And I'm going to pause and I'm going to see if she can figure it out. If not, I'll give her a hand. That's okay. So remember, it's always okay to take a step back. So again, down. So I'm going to go back to having that treat in my hand. This way. Yes. Good job. Down. Yes. Good job. And now we've done it a couple more times. We'll give it a go again without the treat. Down. Yes. Good job. Well done. And again, this way. This way. Come here. Come here. Oh, ready? Down. Yes. Good job. Well done. And just like that, we've got that down. So now again, I'm going to have a little pause, give her a little game and a well done, and then we can move on to our next behaviour. Oh, is that nice? If you're enjoying this video and you want to learn more about training your dog and dog behaviour, then you might be interested in my training hub. It's an online membership where you'll get access to over 50 pre-recorded tutorials that you can work through on your own time. You'll also get access to all of our live workshops, previous workshops. You'll join our supportive community where you can share your issues, challenges, and even celebrate with us when things go well. You'll also get support from me directly because I'm pretty much in the app all the time. So all around, it is the best value training app on the market. So if you want to try it, you can sign up for a free trial where you'll get 3 days free. Check out the link in the description for more information. So now we have our down sorted, we can start working on a stay. Now at this stage, we want to keep it really simple. We don't want to ask for too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have her lie down, down. Yes, I'm going to give her a little treat for that. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to say stay, and I'm going to count to 2 in my head and then give her a treat. It's totally fine if she gets up. All we're going to do is start again and make it a little bit easier. So again, we'll start with our down. Yes. And then again, I'm going to say nice and clearly, Margot, stay. Okay, so she's getting distracted by me saying stay. So instead what we're going to do is we're going to change our approach a little bit. Yes. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to give her a few treats for staying right here. And I'm not going to do my hand movement this time. I'm just going to say to her, down. Good girl. So I'm going to give her a little treat down there. I'm going to say stay. Yes. Yes. So I'm going to keep rewarding her and just add a slightly longer pause between each one. Yes. Stay. Yes. Stay. Yes. Stay. Yes. Stay. That's okay. So again, remember when they get up, it's not a bad thing. We don't want to tell her off or make her feel like she's done anything wrong. We want her to be really enthusiastic and keen to work with me. So again, stay. Yes. Stay. 2, 3. Yes. Stay. 3, 4. Yes. Stay. 4, 5. Yes. And if she gets up just after I say yes, that's also fine. I'm just going to make sure that she's still lying down when she gets the treat. So again, stay. Yes. Stay. Nearly. Stay. Yes, good job. Stay. Yes. Good job. Margot, stay. That's okay. Nearly. So if she's doing this where she's popping back up again, I'm just going to make it a little bit easier. So again, I'm going to say stay. Oh, that's okay. We'll go right back to the beginning. Here we go. Yes. So again, I'm going to go back to giving her a few treats for staying in that lie down position. Stay. Yes. stay. Yes. Margot, stay. Yes. And I'm just going to slowly increase the gaps between the stay and the treat. Margot, stay. Yes. Margot, stay. Yes. Margot, stay. So again, if she gets up, we're just going to go backwards. I'm not going to repeat the cue because I don't want her to think, oh, I'll just hear it over and over and over again. It's one cue, then she does the behaviour, and then she gets the treat. So again, Margot, stay. Yes. Good girl. And you can see she's sort of twitching because she really wants to get up, but she's really thinking now. So again, Margot, stay. Yes, good job. And I'm not expecting miracles. I'm not expecting her to stay here for half an hour. We just want to build it a little tiny bit. So this is what we call a stay with duration. So that means how long she's staying for. I'm not distracting her with things. I'm not getting up and walking away. We're just building that duration, so how long she can stay in one place for. So again, Margot, stay. Yes, good job. And we'll do one more. Margot, stay. Yes, good job. Okay, we'll do one more. Margot, stay. She's like, no, I hate this one. Ready? Stay. Yes, good job. Stay. Ready? Good girl. Stay. You don't like the stay. That's okay. And remember, it's not a race. We're not seeing how quickly we can get her to a point where she can stay for ages. We're just teaching her actually stay means stay still for a few seconds. So I'm really going to make sure that I'm working at her pace and not rushing things. So again, Margot, stay. Yes. Margot, stay. Now, some dogs actually find it easier to stay when you're not sitting on the floor with them. So another thing I might want to try at this stage is standing up and trying her stay from a sit. So I'm going to jump up. And what we're going to do is, ready, sit. Yes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try my stay from up here. So I'm going to say, Margot, stay. Yes. Margot, stay. Yes. Margot, stay. Yes. And she's finding that much easier because now I'm a bit less exciting because I'm not right in her sort of learning bubble. Stay. Yes. Margot, stay. Oh, was that too long? That's okay. We'll try again. Sit. Yes, good job. Oh, you've nailed that. Ready? Margot, stay. Yes. Good job. And that's all we'll work to today is just those few little seconds of staying. And then next time she'll be able to do it even quicker and for even longer.